So I am doing another beach video after my last beach video, which was me saying that I hate doing beach photography. Well, I'm back at the beach because I live in North Devon and that's all we got around here really. No forests, no big mountains, just beaches, coves, stuff like that. That's what Devon's known for. Anyway, today I'm at the little brother, the little unknown brother of Baricane Beach. Baricane Beach is just over there. I'm at Baricane Beach today. And if I'm going to be honest, I prefer this beach over Baricane. It's a much nicer beach. There's so many more rocks, and I just hate beaches that are just sand, you know? Anyway, today it's an absolutely perfect day. Clear skies, well not clear skies, we've got a few dotted clouds around and it's absolutely beautiful. The sun is shining, no wind at all. And you wouldn't believe that it's halfway through November. It's almost December. And it feels like spring. How do I do that? The thing is, I really don't know what I'm after today. I did see, look, every time I go to a place, you guys should do this as well, I search up the place and I write sunset or sunrise, either one I'm planning to do. And then I have a look at all the images and see what the location's like with sunset or sunrise. That's exactly what I did with the Valley of the Rocks, because it's a better sunrise location, so I went there at sunrise. Anyway, what I'm doing right now, I'm climbing over these rocks because we've got this perfect sand here, and we've got some sand that's ruined in the distance, but I can get rid of that on Photoshop. And I'm just trying to get over here to see if I can spot a composition from this side without walking right through and ruining the sand. You know, it's a whole different challenge with beach photography. It really is. Don't think I'll be doing one down here so I can jump. Yeah, so we're looking for a good sunset today. The other day the horizon was completely covered in the clouds, so it looks perfect today. We're about an hour away from sunset. It's like 3:30 right now. Yeah, it's getting that early, isn't it? That early. Oh, now I've got to climb over this one. Wow. Textures in those sands. I've just came over here and I've spotted this really, really nice, soft, like damp textured sand. And the sun is just shining through. So I'm trying to figure out a shot right now. I want to get first I think I'm going to get a 4x4 of looking directly down on this little patch here, because there's 4 little hills, I'm going to call them, that would make an absolute perfect 4x4. I mean 1x1, sorry. So the sun just went behind a cloud. But I'm not sure if it's actually going to hit this patch of sand I've got now, because it might have gone just too low. I wasn't quick enough, I don't think. No. I'm just going to grab a shot here anyway, because the textures are really, really nice. So 1x1 f8 1/80th of a second. Right. Sun's going back in now, but I'm going to try and find another nice pattern. There's none as nice as those. It's annoying. I might be able to find some more across here somewhere. Not sure, but I'm going to maybe go for this little one here. Got to be careful not to get the tripod leg in, which is very difficult to do. What I've just realised is I don't actually need my tripod to get this shot, because it's not a long exposure. so I can just grab it face down. The tripod, you're at risk of getting the tripod legs in, so I try not to use the tripod in shots like these. Fantastic. Oh, charged battery. Got to change my batteries. Oh, great. Don't tell me it's my only one. Wow, this is such a nice leading line. Look at that. If only the sun set directly down there, that would be actually pitch perfect. Well guys, this is still an amazing shot, so I'm going to get it. This puddle leads you right through onto these rocks of all this texture and light on them, and they've got this really nice textured, like almost fake sand. It looks so like smooth and nice. It takes your audio out. It's a lovely calm sea. Perfect photo of Devon. But one thing you've got to be careful of when you're shooting something like this is not to take the photo too high, or you're going to get a light in. It's pretty useful to use the landscape to your advantage like this. So you get low enough that the rock shades the camera from the sun. So there's no use in a hood. So yeah, 16:9, 100th of a second, f7.1. Why is my ISO that? I never turn it down. Right. Okay. Re-exposing now. Okay. 1/50th of a second, f7.2. With my polarizer on, gets rid of most of that glare. Actually, I forgot to turn it, so now I can re-expose again, just slightly. Actually, I'm going to keep that reflection in because we've got the nice clouds in it. There we go. And my exposure was fast enough to capture those clouds crystal clear. I've got to drop my camera a bit though, just because I'm getting a bit of sunlight in, so. So guys, I've actually found myself a much nicer shot of this really nice smooth sand, and it's so uniform. Got 3 lines, casting shadows as well, which gives it so much more detail. There's one thing that's really disturbing me now, is that little nail. It looks like a nail, but it's a shell, and I'm going to get rid of that in Photoshop because it's not worth the risky messing up this beautifully smooth, naturally smooth sand. I'm going to get 16:9, and then I'm going to get 1:1 crop. Just so I have options then. Got the polarizer on, just take a tiny bit of glare off of those. Little tiny do. I always like to capture these intimate shots when I come to the beach just before sunset. Just as something to do before sunset, because it's not worth getting the main landscape photos I have in mind right now. I have 2 main landscape sunset photos in mind. It's not worth getting those until the time is ready and the light is absolutely perfect. So what I do in the meantime is look for little intimate things in the landscape, like I'm doing now, and that just warms me up in a way and gets me ready for that big sunset shoot, which is coming in about 40 minutes. I just spotted this little seashell here. I'm not quite sure the name of it. I know it lives in the sand around here, and it's surrounded by all these crushed up rocks and shells. I think it'll make an amazing little intimate shot of a one by one facing down crop. Absolutely amazing. There's a slight glare, so I'm just going to get rid of that with a polarizer. And hopefully get it out of the frame right there. So guys, I just came down to the shoreline now, and I'm about to capture one of the shots that I want to get. It might get better, but I might as well get it now just in case the sun goes behind some clouds. Essentially what it is, I'm going to wait for a little tiny wave to come up to me, then I'm going to capture the shot of more point over there, and with the sun hitting it, it's going to look amazing. And also, you're going to get a slight reflection of it in the sand. It should be an absolutely beautiful shot. There's actually two photographers on this beach, guys. Two landscape photographers. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just waiting for it to come up with this, and then I'm going back to the camera and I'm grabbing a shot. And it's just amazing. And after I've grabbed this shot, I'll grab another shot, so I'm getting really, really nice reflections. And I might have to go past this stream in a minute because the stream's sort of interrupting those reflections. So that was a 1.3 second exposure f16. Absolutely amazing. I might not even shoot the sunset today, I might just shoot this way. Now I have completely uninterrupted beach. Lucky my shoes are partly waterproof. Wow. I'm just grabbing shot after shot to see which one's the best. And we've got these lovely pink, well not pink, they will be pink probably soon, but lovely fluffy clouds in the sky, which we're getting on the beach as well. It's amazing. As I turned around a minute ago, I spotted this really, really, really amazing composition, and it just works perfectly. The sun is dipping through this little curve in the rock, and it's amazing. And I'm getting the sun coming right through it with a little ray, and I managed to get a 0.6 second exposure, f36. I have no idea what this is going to be like, but whoa. My feet are definitely going to get wet. Alright, I'm going to try a regular exposure now, just to see if it's any different than a long exposure. This is what I usually do. This is the best way of learning, guys. Landscape photography is just experimenting. Just like that. Just learning what exposure to use when, where. Oh, wow. Now, one major problem with shooting directly into the sun, you will get lens flares. I've got a really major lens flare, and there's only one way of me getting rid of that, that's on Photoshop, and hopefully it will work, but it might not. And what I'm doing now, I'm waiting for a moment where there's not a wave coming in, but it's also receding, and that's like what this is here, but it very rarely happens. So I've got to wait, try and wait it out, and just wait for it to happen. Hopefully it will. But yeah, the tide has hit low tide now, so it's just going to start coming back in gradually now, which is kind of a problem for me. Oh my god, guys, you have to check this shot out. This is absolutely perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Perfect timing. You know, the best photos are often just luck, just like that. And basically, you'll see on the image, but we got the tide recede, well, coming in, but I've captured it with a slightly long exposure, and it looks absolutely calm and perfect. And there's the sun like right in the middle, and it's, oh my god, you have to look at it. It just, I can't put it into words how nice this shot is. Wow, just getting my last shot now, guys. I didn't even notice this cloud. Getting my last shot of the sunset, and I'm going to quickly run over there because I've just seen this cloud now, and I'm going to see if I can get a reflection of it. So yeah, last shot. So right now, I'm getting a portrait shot of these really nice, like, I would say ribcage clouds, and I'm getting a reflection of them in this the sand, and it's absolutely amazing. The sun is set, but it's still casting light on these clouds, and it's amazing. Just look at that on my phone. Oh wow. I couldn't have asked for anything better than this, guys. And I think I just got a perfect shot of what I wanted. So I've got a shot of just the reflection. Now I want a tiny little wave to come parallel with the camera. Oh yeah, I got it. I got it. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh my god. And they say summer sunsets are nicer. You can't compete with this. And it's just about to turn pink, I think. Pink, I think. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to do a portrait shot as well. Sorry, I've stopped recording then. I'll just tell you what I used then. I'll use 1/80th of a second. I needed a high exposure just to capture the little waves. Long exposure wouldn't have been as nice, I think. And I was doing it at f3.5 to get the real nice details on those waves. So it's not quite picking up on camera, but there's clouds, something's happening to them. I'm not sure if they're going to go pink though, but I think this is the end of it. I'm just going to grab a couple more photos and I'm going to wait and see if it turns pink. So that's it, guys. That's the video today. Unless you want to do some astrophotography. I'm not up for that. I have no idea what I'm doing with astrophotography. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys. It's been an absolutely beautiful sunset. I was not expecting this. It completely blew my expectations out of the water for today. And I'm definitely going to come back another time. I've been trying for so long to get a nice sunset photo at Woolagoon. It's hard to believe how many times I've been here and how many videos I failed. I literally came here, shot a video with my friend, and I never uploaded it because the sunset, what I did in the sunset was so terrible, and it was the middle of summer, that I didn't even upload the video. So yeah, it's literally November, almost end of November, and the beach looks like it's summer. So that's why I urge you to come to the beach and do your photography in the winter, unless it snows, of course, and frosts. But then you can do some landscape photography. But for winter is definitely the seascape month, or season, sorry. So that's what I'm going to be doing mostly this month. Seascapes, because you cannot beat it in winter. No people, no disturbances, no nothing. Absolute peace. See ya.